Let me go to our friends over at Virgin and at CHOM. Lee Habercorn's there, Bilal Butt's there. Guys, how you doing?
Very good. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. So what's it been like for you this year, Lee?
Oh, man, it's just hearing the stories. But you know what? The inspiration is seeing the little smile on all the kids' faces that because of the Montreal Children's Hospital, they have smiles on their faces. Yeah. And they're living regular lives. What about you?
Well, you know, for me, it's always, you kind of look at the kids and hope you can talk to them directly. And a lot of times that doesn't happen because they're shy and it's a different situation. But in hearing parents tell stories I really, in a sense, it's perseverance. Because you can imagine what it's like, you know, your child, your baby's just born. You think you're going to go home and everything will be fine. And then find out, no, he or she is not going home. And those stories are still hard to hear so many years later. But you know what? The end of the day, the Children's makes it possible for these stories to actually happen in the first place. So I take a lot of gratification from that. Bilal, what about you? You've been doing this for a few years.
Yeah, it's been a while for me now too, but it's always like every year, it's such a sobering moment and a grounding moment too, to just remind us how, we're all so different and going through different struggles, and many people much bigger struggle than, you might be going through in your life. And especially when it involves kids, it's, it just hits you immediately, even whether you're a parent or not. I'm not a parent, but, I have many kids in the family. And just to think if any of them were going through something like this, I would drop a lot of things that I do to be able to help and to support. But to know that the Children's Hospital is there doing that for the community is it's such a blessing to have an organization like that, and that provides the care that they do for the children, and just to see the courage that these kids have, it's inspiring.
Boy, that's a great word too. It is inspiring, right? Because you hear these stories and you realize, you know what? It's great. It's wonderful to be able to have these people come back every year and update us and let us know. And it makes it all worthwhile. And I would tell you, I know we only have about a minute or so left to go. So we're down to 5 hugs left to go for a miracle hour for the folks at Otsuka. So please, let's make that phone ring. I know every now and then during an interview, right, it's a very sort of special moment, and you'll hear those phones and cheering going off, applause going off in the background. That's because you are making those phones ring and you are making those donations. So we have about a minute and a half left to go. If you haven't already done it, by all means, now's a good time. 514-939-KIDS. Guys, you getting ready?
So ready for this. And
okay.
Just a big thank you, by the way, to everyone manning the Dormez-vous phone bank. It's, volunteers here just for the amazing cause, and it's a special thing to be part of.
Yeah, and by the way, and others too, Bilal, go ahead.
Yeah, no, sorry, I was just going to say a big thank you to the listeners as well for contributing and making this a successful event year after year, and I'm excited to hear that total.
Also, we have some people beyond the Dormez-vous gang and Stuart Schaefer who always, that whole group at Dormez-vous, supporting this cause from the get-go. Centre Cafe Gourmet taking care of a lot of the people today, our volunteers, Jujubes, and the Schwartzes is involved too. They're part of the spirit of Radiothon this year, so thanks to them as well. So, that said, Ibrahim, who just turned 5 just a couple of days ago, is sitting by the mic. I can see him. Ibrahim, you ready to go?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to announce the total for this year's Caring for Kids Radiothon. Ibrahim, it's all yours. How much did we raise?
0, 0, 4, 6, 0, 3, 1.
That's precious.
So let me repeat that again. Thank you, Ibrahim. Yeah, we've raised $1,306,400.
That's amazing.
There we go.
That's what he said.
$1,306,400. Thank you, everybody, for helping this year, for helping us get through this.